It is not a matter of false humility. You actually realize that what is Nimitta Mantra. You have done nothing about it. Everything is controlled by a higher force. It is getting things done. It is, if it succeeds, good. If it does not succeed, that is also good. Neither was it your responsibility when it succeeded, so you don't deserve the praise. Neither is it your responsibility if it failed. But what you did was that what you have to do is that you do it with the greatest possible dedication. And that brings about a terrific joy inside that opens up. Once you disassociate your mind from getting attached to the things that you're doing, that itself is a sadhana. Nature suddenly opens up things that you could not imagine were possible. Long, vast distances, it's vistas of things you normally can never imagine will be shown to you. But only condition is that you stop attaching yourself to what you're doing. That itself is the state which comes as one keeps doing Bhairava sadhana eventually. So that is the kind of anubhutis that people, those who succeed, and many will, because obviously it is somewhere the will of Bhairava that so many are suddenly chanting this mantra of his. It's very simple Nama mantra, nothing complicated. And the idea was that Bhairava sadhana has many aspects. There are hardcore sadhanas that happen in cremation grounds. No one is asking you to do that. Simple one that you can sit at home and do. And relate to eventually the tattva of Para Bhairava. Para Bhairava is the one consciousness that has both Shiva Tattva and Shakti Tattva inside, which is in the 36 Tattva scheme, which is the highest. Everything is inside it. Everything. Positive, negative, everything. It is a form of Advaitam, but it is not the Vedantic Advaitam. It is the Devata Advaitam. It is, you might call it the Shaiva Advaitam, where everything is Shiva, where everything is Bhairava. So that state, that Tattva, can eventually come, and I believe will come to many people because there are so many doing this sadhanas. So I hope that you have a gist, because this is a very difficult and complicated topic. You get a gist of the idea of what Devata Anubhuti, or what is the right type of Anubhuti that you should look forward to as an Upasaka that is going to help you grow and help you go ahead and help you transform into whatever it is that you are meant to transform into. Jai Bhairava.
Thank you, sir. Really, words flow from your mouth like the Ganges water flows in Varanasi. Aviral Nirmal. Thank you so much for your words of wisdom and blessing to all of us. My first question to you would be, sir, now that we see the scale of Bhairav Naam Jap increasing day by day, I deliberately use the word astronomically increasing, because 1 crore, sir, is the count that we are having. But personally also I know many people who have done lakhs of japas from the time they have started. They are not part of the initial counting. They are doing it in their own solace. They are doing it in their own comfort. And there are many such people. So the quantum of japas that we are seeing, sir, and it is increasing day by day. Where do you see, sir, this going ahead? You very rightly and very beautifully mentioned that this is not owned by you. But, sir, without guiding anyone, you have guided so many. Without initiating anyone, you have initiated so many. So now that you see this beautiful process has come to this stage, it has become in a way a revolution where millions and millions are doing these japas. Almost everyone, I'm sure, in the neighborhood or in the second house is doing this japa today, or some part of Bhagwan Kal Bhairav. Where do you see, sir, this going ahead? And of course, it is Devata's will that it is increasing at this pace and it is catching the influence of so many people and so many minds. Apart from it, sir, why? Because the Naam Jap is very simple, as you mentioned. What is the inherent essence of this Naam Japa that is catching people's mind and is spreading like a pandemic now? And where do you see, sir, going this ahead in today's time?
Hello. Everybody is able to hear me? Yeah. So the first thing is that first effect of the Bhairava Tattva that comes to any individual who does japa of this mantra is that it brings a sense of steadiness and fearlessness. So in Tantra or any Upasana, two important aspects to